natural tits, by the way.
That's split. That's split right there.
Hey guys, so I'm here to tell you guys the secrets of the game of life. Life is a game, and it's actually crazy because you guys don't even know the rules of the game. Like, you can't get the game straight if you don't know the rules. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you guys the rules. Right now I'm at school. I need to find a quiet spot, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys. I'm gonna take you guys with me. So people ask me all the time, they're like, how the fuck did you change in such a short period of time? It's your self-concept. If you don't have your self-concept straight, no. And your imagination, oof. Your imagination plays a huge factor because it's like, that's where your mind is always at. And you know how powerful your mind is? I need to make a video explaining to you guys how the mind works. Because...
Are you able to enroll or is it?
Ooh, hey guys, I know that. I just remembered. Look, I just hope it's quiet because last time I went, it was actually loud. Why are you loud? Last day was always quiet. And I remembered I took a chalkboard and I wrote my IG so fast. Like, you had to actually take like 2 minutes to erase it. And I just saw the teacher doing it. I hope you took it. Just want to make tap out, man. We'll find the spot, guys. Okay. Hey guys, we are back. Well, I am back. I got part 1 and part 2. I'm just gonna tell you guys part 1. It's gonna be too much information in one video, and I'm trying to really help you guys. So, let me tell you the real deal here. Like, the real deal. There's a reason I call myself that, because it's like I really am in every criteria. But anyways, let's start. Tell you guys the rules of the game of life, okay? Life is a game. It is a game. If you do not know the rules of the game, 1, you won't have fun. 2, you're always gonna lose. 3, you're not even gonna like it. And that's why there's depression on it. Anyways, you have to realize rule number 1, reality is not physical. This like where I am right now, this is like a thought I had a long time ago, and I'm just living it. Like, your mind is the first realm. It's your mind, and then it manifests into your body. Okay? That's why when people advise you on how to change or whatever, they always ask you for mindset. They ask you to fix your mindset up. 98% works hard. The 2% are successful people. 98% of people, if I do something, I will have it, then it will be mine. Your mental attitude. That's like, okay, yeah. 98%, 2%, I will be it mentally first. Then if I do it, I will have it mentally first. You guys, third dimension is physical. And it sucks. That's the first thing we see. We have to understand your mind first. Your mind, and you have to also remember your mind is literally a computer. You have to program it. Program your mind. Why do you think when you repeat something to yourself, let's say 5-10 times, you're like, don't forget this, don't forget this, don't forget this. And when it's time for you to do it, you're like, shit, there's something I gotta do. And then you remember that you gotta do it. It's because you programmed your brain that. You set an alarm mentally, right? You have to fix your mental state first if you want to have that desired reality. You can't just say, if I do this, I will have it, then it will become mine. No. No. I will be it, then if I do it, I will have it. Please remember that. These are my natural tips, by the way. Anyways, that is rule number 1. Reality is not a physical thing. Okay, guys? Like, hello. Rule number 2, you make the the rules. It's actually that simple. Like, you make the rules to the game. How fun can that game get? Like, it's so fun. Like, okay, anyways, make sure it leads to your desired reality, because that's what you want at the end of the day, right? Notice how I said desired reality in rule number 1 and rule number 2. You need to actually find your passion, because they actually find a passion and they do not care what the fuck life throws at them. They keep going. 98% is like, you know what, I'm just gonna find a 9 to 5, make sure it pays really good, I don't care how much I work, and I'm gonna get paid and da da da. What do you mean da da da? Like, you're overworking your body for what? For what? You're literally working on the 3rd dimension. That's why nothing is working, honey. Because you are thinking physically first. Think mentally first. And that's why mental illness is a real thing out here. Because people just don't know how to act proper mentally. But for example, follow your physical desire. Like, let's say you want to become rich. Just think of all the moments you're becoming rich. That's literally gonna make you happy mentally, and then it's going to now manifest physically. And then you're actually going to be a happy person. Like, physically, you're going to be in a good mood. You can't say, oh, I want to be a millionaire, and you go work a 9 to 5. No, you're trapped. You are trading your time for money. 2% or 3% of people in this world trade time over creativity. That's how you're going to get rich. Think about that every single day in the front of your mind, and you now break down things. Okay, how can I become a famous singer? What do I gotta do? That's when goals come in. Whatever rules you make whatever rules you want. But if it doesn't lead to your desired reality, and that's the thing, that's why people are scared to like go for creativity. That's why they stay in time over money. They're like, I'm focusing mentally on something that is not in front of me. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Where am I going to start? Da, 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 da. They're focusing on the bad part. Mentally, is that okay? You're focusing negatively, first of all. That's another way of thinking negative. Anyways, rule number 3 is you can't have what you need. You're probably like, what is this girl saying right now? But it's like, listen, why do you think the good ass people in life, they always struggle? And it's the rich people, like, they're cruel. Not all of them, but like, that's just an example. Why is like a beautiful mother that has a nice soul has to provide for 3 kids while her baby father is outside getting drunk all night, not caring that he has a 3 responsibilities, or actually people he needs to take care of? That's suffering. We have to remember this, guys. Need equals importance equals space. So need is the importance. When you need something, it's important to you, right? Let's say you want $1 million and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get a 9 to 5, overwork my body, I need to work on weekends, I need to do, that's what you feel is important to get to that goal. But if you scratch that out, you have so much space. Because just imagine the energy you're putting into that. Try and scratch that out. Look at how much space you have. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do with all this space? Get creative. Like, it's actually that simple. Your desire is the middleman. That need for you to want something, that's your desire. That's what's in the middle. I drew this, right? This is you. This is your desired reality. You're constantly thinking of your importance to get into your desired reality. I kid you guys not, if you just cancel that out, cancel this out, you're already here. You're already here. Like, you're already there mentally. You have to remember that is your first dimension. So if you're already there mentally, it's just a matter of time for it to come into your 3rd dimension physically. But that's where people get stuck. I'm telling you this. You need to eliminate doubt and fear, because it's the opposite of faith. I don't know how many times in the Bible it talks about faith. God says eliminate worry, one day at a time, think positive. As crazy as it sounds, if you truly are a child of God, for you guys that do believe in God, if you truly are a child, you cannot be poor. I'm talking about poor on the streets. You have nowhere to sleep. You can't. This is about rules here. Faith does take a part. God does take a part. Because it's like, you can't really see him, but you know he's there. That's faith. So I'm gonna go to the next rule, which is rule number 4. Strongest frequency wins. Do you hear me? The ability to maintain belief in your desired reality. You need to that's literally having faith. You need to believe that you're going to get there. You don't know when, you don't know how, but you're going to get there eventually. And if you keep thinking positive, then you keep putting your mind towards that, the universe is literally gonna come and surprise you. You're gonna be like, this is how I got it. People don't think like that. So it's like, of course you don't have your desired reality. Of course you're working a 9 to 5 when you want to be a millionaire, but you're trading your time for money instead of creativity. Like, guys, number 5, reality doesn't care if you're nice. Okay, as people are rich, they got crazy money, is because they set the rules. And when you set the rules of your life, reality doesn't care. It just matches your frequency. If you're always thinking negative, oh my gosh, the world will give you so many things to be negative about. But if you just want to switch that bulb, that expired bulb, to a brighter one, and think positive, watch how many things will come flowing down to you. I've tried it. Like, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this thing. The 2 times when the brain is very much wide awake, like it needs something to absorb on, is when it goes to sleep, because you're going into the 2nd dimension, which I think is spiritually. But anyways, when you sleep, your spirit is so happy. It's so excited. It's like, I can leave. Self-concept, emotionally convinced, mental attitude straight. If you have those 3 things, rule number 5 should be so easy for you. Reality doesn't care. Okay, cool. Be emotionally convinced. And that goes back to your mental health. You can turn that nice into frequency. Reality doesn't care. It's gonna match your frequency. If you're mean on the outside and you think negative, it's gonna come and bite you in the ass. But if you think positive, it's gonna come in a soft way, positively. But yeah, guys, I gave you guys the rules of a game of life. Because, guys, life is a game. And it's so fun when you know the rules of it. Like, just think about it. Like, if you know the rules of a game, let's say basketball. You know the rules of basketball and you actually want to play, you're going to have fun. You're not where you want to be physically. There's rules you have to follow to be happy. Just like, if you want all the things you want in life and the first person you should run to is God. But you know, when you run to him, you have rules to follow. And that's why people are like, I don't know, isn't there another way? No, there is no other way. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some comments down below. And if you want a part 2, because guys, I'll put you on game. Fuck it. But yeah. Bye.